Hi, this is Brittany Drozd, and welcome to another opportunity to build your best self. Today, I want to talk with you about failure and why I love it. So, I'm not sure what's in the air lately, but a lot of my clients keep coming to me and telling me about all the ways in which they're failing and how devastating it is. Failing in their career, failing in their relationships, failing at parenting, and the way they say it is just so devastating. So I took a second and was like, I don't know if that's so serious, and I wasn't sure why it felt like such a big deal to them. But then I stopped and thought about, well, I can remember days when I failed at something and it felt like the absolute end of the world. So, what are these life-ending failures, you must be wondering? Well, my first big failure was that I didn't become a doctor. When I was a kid, I always talked about it. Oh yeah, I'm going to become a doctor. Didn't do it. Sorry, Mom, but you got to move forward. You can't stay stuck in that one forever. Another big failure that happens is sometimes I go to the gym and I can't even lift the same amount of weight that I did the day or the week before. Talk about feeling like a failure. Why the heck do I keep coming here if I'm moving backwards? And to top it off, how am I supposed to help clients with their fitness endeavors if I am moving backwards in my own? Definitely feel like a failure on those days. Sometimes, you won't believe this, but sometimes I say some not very nice things to people that I love. Sometimes my husband's on the receiving end of that. I sometimes say nasty things, feel terrible about it afterwards, and, end up trying to backpedal my way out of it, but I feel like I have to be this perfect communicator, and when I'm not, it feels like a huge failure. So, when I'm feeling like a failure, who do I have to look to but my other failure role models? Believe it or not, and a lot of other amazing people have also big failures in their careers. So, just a few of these. Steve Jobs got fired from the company he started. Talk about being a failure. Michael Jordan got cut from a basketball team when he was young. Crazy, I know. Beyonce. She didn't win singing competitions when she was a kid. Who would tell her that now, right, B? But yes, I just compared myself to Beyonce, that's true. But her and I, we share some failures, but we're going to recover from them. So, when I feel like Armageddon is coming and I fail at something, I just try and relate to, well, what would if Beyonce felt at this very moment? Would she be super discouraged, disappointed, want to give up on trying? That is when you have to do the failure flip side. What is the failure flip side? When it feels so devastating and something that you can't recover from, or so disappointing in something you've worked so hard at, just close your eyes and think of exactly what it would feel like to be successful in this situation. For instance, if I would actually make, that weight lift that I wanted to make, that I had done the week before, it would feel amazing to hit that. If I, had pursued a dream of a different profession, of becoming a doctor, it would feel amazing to actually work through it and achieve it. When I get irritated the next time if I'm talking to my husband and I actually say the right thing, the thing that's really coming from me and that isn't hurtful, it feels so good to get that right. So you've got to envision your success. Take the time when you are wallowing in your failure, close your eyes, and visualize that success for a moment. Call upon that feeling, call upon, that vision, and focus that energy on how you're going to make this different next time. Try and figure out, what do I need to rearrange priority-wise in what I'm doing to meet this goal in order to change that outcome. It can be done, you will do it, but first you've got to have that vision. So take that energy, take that failure, flip it over, and turn it into a success. Please, please, please share in the comment section below how you have devastatingly failed at something and how you flipped it around and what you're going to do different next time. We can all stand to learn a thing or two from each other, so please share that below. And I'm going to be welcoming your suggestions for what you want to see on these blogs and newsletters so I can make sure you are getting all the info you need to be your best self. Here's to the week ahead, and see you soon.